Hi guys, welcome to another video from Juice Gaming, and I'm here to talk about what I think is the best class setup you can have in Black Ops 4 at the moment. This is strictly for multiplayer, team deathmatch, any mode you want to use it on, fair enough, give it a go. But yeah, it's the Auger DMR, and right now I'm using FMJ 1 and 2 on it. The ability to go through armor is invaluable because quite a few people do wear armor, so it completely negates that. It goes straight through it, takes people out in the same amount of bullets it would take if they weren't wearing armor, so it's very useful for that sort of thing. And I have fast mag and long barrel. Now I know you're thinking, well, hang on, you have to use the primary gunfighter wildcards. Yes, you do. It's worth it, completely worth it. As you can see in this video in the background, I am using that setup. In the later, more updated setup, I do have the dual zoom scope on it. This is just default. It just shows you how crazy this gun is when used in a certain way. It's just so good. Medium to long range. The long barrel is on it simply because if you are shooting at someone who is relatively far away, it can take 3, 4, 5 shots to take someone down, of course unless you hit him in the head, but the long barrel reduces that to 3. Almost in every instance it's 3 shots whether you hit him all in the body or 1 in the head, 2 in the body. It's down to 3 shots regardless. It does seem to do really well. FMJ does really well going through walls too. The brick ones not so much if it's really thick, but corrugated iron, wood, like the walls that I just stuck the mine to, it'll go through that quite easily and still do relatively high damage. The fast mags, well, that's for changing and reloading quicker. When you're under fire, if you're in close proximity to enemies, or you're going to need that extra time shaving off the reload, it makes so much more difference because you're mag out, mag in straight away. 20 shots with this gun, so there's no lack of ammo. You just have to be accurate with it to make it last. I do have scavenger on with it so that when I do get low on ammo I can just pick some more up. I also have team link, so any of my teammates, if they see an enemy in their field of vision, it brings it up on my minimap, so it helps with a lot of spatial awareness and where enemies are at that point in time. And I also have, if I remember correctly, do you know what, I can't remember the second perk, but you can probably have any. I don't think the perks really make much of a difference to this weapon. The gun speaks for itself. You can use any combination of perks. You'll probably do absolutely immense with this weapon once you learn how to use it and control its kickback and all the rest of it. But yeah, it's simply that, it speaks for itself, but it does take a relative amount of getting used to with the recoil and everything else, but once you've got it down to a T, you'll do really well. On this particular game I got 28 and 2, I think it was. You'll probably see it at the end of the video because I've got the scores in there as well, but this gun is so good. You don't need a secondary. I don't have a secondary with this. It's a space wasted as far as I'm concerned, when I can use it for an extra attachment or the primary gunfighter. It's just, yeah, I can't pick this gun up anymore. It works well with Nomad because at the moment the spawns are completely messed up in this game. They'll spawn behind you as soon as you leave the spawn area. That's literally it. You could run 10 meters in front of you and they could end up behind you. So Nomad goes well. Just put one of those mines behind you if you've got an area you're shooting from or you're holding down, and it works really well. But yeah, so this is the class I think is the meta at the moment. So give it a go. I'm sure you'll be happy with it. I am. I use it in most of my games. So yeah, give it a go, and put down in the comments what you think. Okay guys, well that's it for now. I've spoken about my favourite gun at the moment. I'm sure it'll probably change, but yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, and see you later.